Here is an excerpt of an interview with Bradley Martin and Sam Hyde, where Sam Hyde, again, the man who trained Harley Morenstein, friend of Harley Morenstein, Sam Hyde, where Sam Hyde openly admits to being an anti-Semite. He literally says, I'm anti-Semitic. These are the people, folks, that Ethan Klein is now fraternizing with. These are the people that he's inviting on his podcast. Okay, he's never had Sam Hyde on his podcast directly, but he's been very complimentary of Sam Hyde, calling him hilarious, saying that what Sam Hyde said about iDubbbz was true, inviting Harley Morenstein on, talking with Harley, making fun of iDubbbz, making fun of Anissa, all things that Sam Hyde does. So whether directly or indirectly, Ethan Klein has been condoning what Sam Hyde says. He's been condoning what Sam Hyde does and what he believes. And let's watch this fucking clip of Sam Hyde literally admitting he's anti-Semitic.
Was that it was anti-Semitic? Because this is what I heard about you. That's the only thing I heard. It was that this guy's anti-Semitic. So
that was part of it.
Are you or are you not?
Yeah, no, I am. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Is Ethan Klein going to react to that clip on his podcast episode tonight? They have one more episode to go before they go on break for 2 weeks. Do you think Ethan should react to a clip where Sam Hyde, the man he's complimented multiple times on his podcast, the man whose whole narrative about iDubbbz he has adopted as his own, iDubbbz is a cuck, and he says the devil, Harley Morenstein is also joining in on the fun because he's irrelevant as fuck and he needs to get back in people's good graces, so he wants to make fun of iDubbbz and Anissa. The man that they associate with, Sam Hyde, literally just admitted to being an anti-Semite. Whoopsie.
Anti-Semitic? Because this is what I heard about you. That's the only thing I heard. It was that this guy's anti-Semitic. So
that was part of it.
Are you or are you not?
Yeah, no, I am. Yeah.
Oh, you're anti-Jew.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is a bold statement.
Not.
You're anti-Zionist.
Not in a way where I like see a Jewish person. I'm friends with like Harley, but I'm not.
Oh, friends with Harley? You mean friend of H3 Harley Morenstein? Okay, cool. He's an open anti-Semite. He's anti-Jew.
I'm not like anti every Jewish person that I meet, but they're definitely in positions of power where they're exercising their power in a way that is definitely unfair and unjust. Yeah.
They worked their way up to that position though. These guys invented Hollywood. Right? They're clever and
they did invent Hollywood.
I think Jewish.
Sam Hyde is dropping all of the anti-Jew stereotypes. Like, yeah, they control. They're in every industry. They control all the industries. They control this. They control that. Okay, what else, Sam Hyde?
People are smart. Like
they're clever.
But that's no reason to hate them. That's like player hating.
No, it's not. I'm not saying I hate them because they're good at Hollywood.
No, but what do you hate them for then?
Well, they're sort of at the upper echelon. Is it echelon or echelon? Echelon. They're at the upper echelon of academia, finance, politics in this country.
So shouldn't white people earn that the way they did?
I mean, if you want to live in La La Land, sure, but it's like a meritocracy. They should be at the top. They should be at the top of those industries in Israel.
But you believe in...
They should be at the top of the... So he wants Jews to only be at the top of industries in Israel. Does that mean a Chinese person can only be at the top of industry in China? If you're Chinese, you're not allowed to be the leader of any industry or any company in America. If you're French, you're only allowed to be a leader in France. If you're Sri Lankan, you're only allowed to be a leader in Sri Lanka. Get the fuck out of here. America is for the Americans and the whites. If you're white, you can be a leader in America. If you're brown, you got to go back to brown land and be a leader there. That's what Sam Hyde believes.
Meritocracy, I assume, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. So then, but you think you're a comedian, so if you be funnier than everyone else, they'll book you everywhere else,
I am funnier than everyone else, and they don't book me anywhere, and I don't care because I don't believe in meritocracy.
Oh, hilarious.
That's not funny. I believe in power.
So you don't mind saying that you're anti-Semitic?
It doesn't make me feel good. I don't want to be. I'm not.
Oh, it hurts me, Bradley. It hurts me to say that I hate Jewish people. I don't want to hate Jewish people. I don't want to. He hates Muslims too, by the way. Like he fucking hates. He doesn't watch the UFC because he thinks there's too many Muslims in the UFC, and he's disgusted by Khabib and by other fighters that come from Dagestan. Like literally, there's clips of him online saying the most vile shit. I don't want to be anti-Semitic. I don't want to be Islamophobic, Bradley. But it's just the way it is. You know, it's just the way society works.
I'm not a hateful person. Like I don't want to see anybody suffer, and I'm not like a, but I'm not whatever, but look at what they're doing, bro. What do you think about it, man?
About which part?
What a crazy fucking answer, bro. And this guy's like, dude, America, honestly, I'm sorry, but like America is cooked. Like this whole generation of men, like I don't feel like I can relate to Americans at all anymore. Like the direction where like young men, not even that young, like in their fucking mid-20s to 30s, bro. So many men are so fucking cringy right now. The fucking incel generation, the Sam Hyde generation, the XQC, Asmongold generation. Like what the fuck happened, bro? Like I used to like American culture, bro. Like I used to kind of like that shit. Now it's like, bro, what in the world is happening to people? People's brains are fucking cooked, bro.
They're actually, dude. How much money do you make?
I make a good amount of money.
You make
a ton of money in taxes.
Bro, you see this sweet ass house we're at?
Do you make like $10 million a year? More than that?
I mean, I don't really share it, but
Come on,
okay.
man.
So imagine. So you're paying. You're paying what, like $5 million in taxes?
I pay a lot of money.
So do you know that money is going to fucking pay for genocide?
Is that tax deductible?
Is what tax deductible?
Genocide tax deductible. I mean, it is if you're if you're Boeing or Lockheed Martin or something. But like you and I are both paying for people to be genocided.
And like, you know, like, now the fact that he says that, this makes pro-Palestinians look bad. When you have a guy who's like, yeah, I hate Jews. I'm legitimately anti-Semitic. By the way, Israel is committing a genocide. Like, now you care about the genocide. Like, now you care. He doesn't give a fuck about the genocide. It's like, he fucking hates Arabs. He fucking hates Muslims. He literally stopped watching. He doesn't watch UFC because there's too many Muslims. So for him to be like, oh, but the Israelis are genociding. That's why I really hate them. He fucking hates the Jews regardless. He just doesn't like Jewish people. Okay? That's literally what it is. So that man, friend of Harley Mornstein, a regular new contributor on the H3 podcast. And H3's whole new iDubbbz narrative is basically plucked out from the Sam Hyde school of thought. Like, that is literally what this all is right now. How fucking disgusting is that?